It's the first game on the road to the Champions League final, and no question about it, both teams will want their hands on that coveted trophy.
And hello to you from a city that's never short of style. I'm talking, of course, about the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. But how has he allowed that much time and space? He doesn't even have to jump to head it in. It's a good finish, but terrible defending.
Back underway, 1-0 it is. Asensio wanted well to win the ball back. Brilliant pass. Keeper did his job to begin with. Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
Well, match day one in the UEFA Champions League, always exhilarating. And as we look at the group, Stuart, what might we see in this section?
Well, you'd expect the host to control this group. They have excellent players, 1 to 11. They've got a good manager and a big squad. But I don't think they're going to have it all their own way.
Well, that'll be a free kick. The footballers have an internal radar. The radar wasn't working that time.
Yeah, I'm assuming he won't be taking the next one.
Hakimi. Mbappe. Now what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? Aimed towards Mbappe. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it. But just look at the space he has. He doesn't even have to jump. Of course it's a good finish, but the marking is woeful.
So 2-0 now. Fancy footwork. Oh, genuine chance. And up for grabs off the keeper. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at the goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
Oh, this is looking promising. It's gone in! And, well, he might celebrate on the back of that. one-sided contest, 4-0. Sergi Samper. PSG recovering possession well. And Marco Asensio on the move. It's there for him. And the keeper's in trouble. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And what a great finish it is. He just lifts the ball over the keeper into the back of the net. That's a well-constructed goal.
Poor pass under no real pressure. And teammates around him. Asensio. And will the cross work out for them? Following the clearance, it will be a corner. Who can he pick out? And the counter looks on here, options available. Looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. And threaded through by Mbappe. And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet!
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback, and the movement is so good that they end up with a 2v1 against the goalkeeper, who was completely exposed. Great play, but poor defending.
Able to skip past his man. Kylian Mbappe. And not cleared away properly. It's a weighted pass. Just the challenge that was required. A game that speaks for itself in so many ways. A stadium bursting at the seams with excitement, and two terrific teams ready to give it everything in their quest for glory. The kind of match that's impossible to take your eyes off, even... And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. I'm very excited to be bringing you this group stage game from the UEFA Champions League. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, PSG have got off to a really good start, haven't they? Their performance in that opening match was excellent. They look a really well-organised team to me.
Oh, surely. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Can someone get on the end of this? There it is, and just the ideal start.
Well, here it is again. It's a well-delivered ball into the box. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
So PSG restart the game. Can they come up with the right answer? Marco Asensio. Verratti now. Neymar. Oh, he looks threatening. Marco Asensio waiting to pounce. Oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him. Just can't seem to get out of their own half, and that's down to the pressure. Oliveira. Strong but fair tackle. Can he find the right pass? This looks more than decent. Can they cover up? Danger averted for now.
Well, PSG really should be level now. But that was a fantastic stop by the goalkeeper. He's just kept his team in front here.
Yes, end-to-end stuff, but now they're forced to track back. And Neymar. And tidy defensive play. Oliveira. And the referee blows for a foul. He's very adept at protecting the ball. Oh, but they've lost it now. Minge. Fair. Well, he passed the power test. Shame about the accuracy. Fabian. Marco Asensio. And he might be through here. It's gone in. A goal for PSG beyond the goalkeeper to square things up.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then the perfect finish from Asensio. He really does hit this with power. That's an excellent goal.
So back underway following the equaliser. Chances on. And danger still. Well, they survived the attack. So it's going to be a goal kick here. Working so hard to win back possession. Asensio. Can he put them in front? But it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to...
Is it going to be? And the keeper more than equal to the task. A PSG corner it is, and potentially an opportunity. Good clearance. Well, pressure building, another corner. He's driven in the corner. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Verratti. Here's Mbappe. Superb pass by Marco Asensio. Oh, tremendous save.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent piece of goalkeeping. That's a great stop.
Trying his luck. And what a magical save it was. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, trying something slightly unconventional, but not close to scoring.
Well, PSG have certainly been good going forward, but they need to take one of these chances while they're still on top.
And cutting it out. Neymar. On to Verratti. The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. Fair. Ildiz. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Oh, great attacking play. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here's the replay, and you see it was a good finish. But the keeper at his near post has to do a lot better. He's got to have that near post covered for me.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? It's been slipped through by Marco Verratti. Well, a piece of quick thinking by the keeper.
Well, that's great goalkeeping. He read it so well, didn't he?
Ildiz. Really good challenge. The defenders know you can't really... They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and the way they've been playing, that was always going to happen. They've certainly been piling on the pressure here.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Anderson Oliveira. Nicely timed tackle. It is a decent-looking attack here. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Verratti. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Well, lovely work to get past his man. The first half here comes to an end. Well, choose your descriptive word where Kylian Mbappe is concerned. Explosive is one adjective you could use, Stuart.
Yeah, he's been brilliant, hasn't he? He looks such a threat every time he...
Well, back in business here as we reflect on what was a joyous performance in the first half from PSG. They couldn't maintain possession. Difficult to stop him. Marco Asensio's in the thick of things. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Over it comes. Superb defending. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Oh, good skill, and he's managed to beat his man. Giving it a real go in the wide area. Could reduce the deficit. Reading it well. And at the second time of asking, it's a goal. The keeper, meanwhile, looks to the heavens.
Well, when you look at this again, there's two things wrong defensively about this. First of all, the goalkeeper should not be parrying it into a dangerous area, and the defenders have to be sharper to get to the knockdown. It's not good defending all round.
Neymar wishes he had that passing opportunity back. Anderson Oliveira. Asensio. And defensive play to be applauded. An example of how to press. Hakimi. Neymar ready. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. João Novaes. Now he must favour the cross. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Marco Asensio. Real chance. And it might be. No hiding from the fact that they really should have extended their lead.
Well, that was a poor miss. Could they come to regret that?
Lusamba. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Well, that's a wild attempt, even though the angle was a bit tricky.
Well, the cutback would have been the better option there, I'm sure about that.
Kylian Mbappe. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Mbappe. Now can they hit them on the counter? And just like that, the counter-attack comes to an end. It's looking promising. And his teammate got him out of trouble. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Well, it could be on for him here. It's opened up for him. And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
Mbappe. Can he finish this? And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him.
Well, it hasn't been a great performance, but the fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise. Can the players respond and find this equaliser?
In with a chance. In it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly. It's a fantastic strike.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. João Novaes. Very quick thinking there. Sumptuous pass from Neymar. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. And that's great work to keep it in play. He's found a pocket of space. Oh, the threat is there. Decides to shoot. The save was a good one. Verratti. And Marco Asensio giving it away. Now counter-attacking possibilities. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Mbappe. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. And there's the final whistle, and we can confirm a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of...